Hi guys, it's Arran again, and today I am reviewing the Cosmic Fury Zords, or Cosmic Fury Megazord. And it's a huge box. It really is a huge box. Now, I'll tell you the reason why I got the Japanese version quickly. The reason I got the Japanese version is, one, it's better made, and it's bigger, and I love the fact it has lights and sounds in it, whereas Hasbro's might have done had lights and sounds in it, but also another thing with Hasbro's is, I'm not putting Hasbro down here, but I'm going to be blatantly honest. Hasbro's one is shit. It really is. For the money they were charging for it at the time. But Hasbro's one is absolutely crap. I mean, the face doesn't even look like what it should look like. Plus, like I said, Hasbro's was a lot smaller than this. And to show you how bad Hasbro's was, it's gone down a hell of a lot in price now. And that's because no bugger's buying it, because they know how crap it is. Now, I was tempted to buy it to do kind of a comparison to this one, but when I think about it, it's a waste of time, so I'm not going to do it. Anyway, I'll give you a turn around of this big ass box now. So you may lose me. Well, not you may lose me, you will lose me. But you'll be able to hear me. So, on the front of the box you can see the Zord itself and the Rangers. Coming around to the side now, you can see the Rangers on one side, on this side, and also the Zords. Coming around to the back now, you can see the different combinations this can do, which is absolutely fantastic. It really is. And I can't pronounce the Japanese name of the Zords, so I'm just gonna call it Cosmic Fury Zords. And coming around to the side, you get, again, look at the Rangers on this side, guys. Yeah, I love these boxes. Now, the only thing I do keep on these Japanese boxes that I've done for quite a while now is the back of the boxes, because they show you the combinations that this Zord can do. Sorry, I keep saying Zord, but that's because that's what I know them as. Also on the back of this, it also shows the morpher they used in Japan. So I'm gonna try and get that at some point if I can track it down for a reasonable price. But yeah, like I said, the only thing I keep from these boxes is the back of them, because of they'll show you the combinations and bits these can do. So, and I've probably had this, I don't know, probably, well, at least a year, I would say now. At least a year. Which is just crazy that I've had this for a year now and I'm only just reviewing it. So, anyway guys, let's get it out of the box now. So I've got them out of the box, guys. And I've got them laid out into their different animal forms. Black one's a bull, we think. That's what it looks like to us anyway. Yellow one, I believe, is a swordfish. Don't quote me on that. Blue one's a wolf, which is kind of ironic, and I'll tell you why in a minute, but I'll tell you the ratings. Green one's a chameleon, and the yellow one, sorry, not the yellow one, the red one, which is the main Zord itself, is a lion. But when they're laid out like that, they just look awesome, they really do. And the orbs do come off of the back of them, which I'm not going to do because it was a pain in the ass to do on camera. And they do go in the Zords themselves, like the red one does. And the cool thing is with this does have lights and sounds, which makes this even more better than Hasbro's way. That was it. But yeah, I love these, I really do. And also, they all have a bit of weight to them as well. I don't know if there's die cast in them or what, but they all have a bit of weight to them, which I love. Now, I brought this a year ago, so I can't tell you how much I paid for this, but I'm guessing probably, because I got it from Japan, I think, so I'm guessing probably about 100, maybe 150, possibly 200. I brought it a year ago though, so I don't know if I can tell you where I got it from though. I got it off of eBay, and it was brand new, unopened. So anyway, let's, as they say in Power Rangers, bring them together. So I'll give you a turn around of him now, but I will say, after I was thinking this was going to be hard to put together, this wasn't nowhere near the hardest one we've put together. This was actually relatively easy. Once you figured out how things go and stuff. because to get the main Megazord head, you did have to take the head off and pull one bit up, which was this bit, I believe. But I'll give you a turnaround of him now. Before I do the lights and sounds, I'll give you a turnaround of him. So, as you can see, we've put all the animal pictures in the on the orbs, or we've turned them around, and green's on this side. So yeah, we've changed all the balls around to have the animals on it. So the kind of swordfish sword is the yellow arm, and the chameleon's the green arm. On the back, there's nothing on the back, but it does give you an opportunity to add more Zords to it from the same show. And it's displayed black on the back, but if you look down here, which you probably can't see at the moment, there is an on-off switch which you can do for the lights and sounds. Now, I love this, I really do. Now, you may notice that his feet aren't fully on the ground, they're kind of half off, half on, but that's actually how they're meant to be. We've not done anything wrong, that is actually how they're meant to be. So don't worry about that if you're wondering what you've done wrong, because you've done nothing wrong. You've done absolutely nothing wrong. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to turn it towards me and I'll do the lights and sounds. Let me find the switch again. So the switch is kind of on his chest shoulder piece. So I'll give you the sounds now. There it says Q-Reno. And if you hold it down, it does this noise, and then if you press it again, and then so I think that's pretty much all the sounds, but I'm not 100% sure. I won't go through them all because we could be here for quite a while. Plus my arm was starting to ache. But yeah, I really, really love this thing. I really do. It's a big ass bulky thing, which I absolutely love big ass bulky things. Alright. Get your mind out the gutter, Fico. I know what you guys that watch me are like. You've been watching me for the last 15 or so years now. Jesus Christ, I can't believe we've done this for 15 years. And like I said, this can have does have the ability rather to tank other Zords from that specific season to this, which is absolutely awesome. It really is. I love it when they do things like that. And everything you just heard was in this Japanese show. Now, I don't know what the Japanese show is called. They just used this Zord from the different Japanese show and called it the Cosmic Fury Zords. Yeah, now for my ratings. Now, for this thing, with everything it does, I have to give it 10 out of 10. Because for everything I just said, the sound, the way it looks, the bulkiness, specifically the crystals or the orbs, I don't actually know what they're called. I must find out what they're called. Hang on guys, I just remembered. They're called Qtamas. Do not ask me how to spell that. So yes, 10 out of 10. Highly, highly recommend this. Specifically if you're a fan of Cosmic Fury and the Japanese show, or even if you just want a better one than Hasbro's piece of shit. Sorry Hasbro, but I'm just being blatantly honest here. You should know me by now. But yeah, if you're a fan of Cosmic Fury or the Japanese show, or even a fan of both, I highly recommend this. And like I said, you can get other Zords and other Qtamas that was joined with this. But the one thing I will say is it is quite expensive. I can't exactly remember how much mine was. I brought it a year ago. Yeah, so 10 out of 10, highly recommend this. So yeah, 10 out of 10, absolutely love it, I really do. But yeah, highly recommend, 10 out of 10, way better than Hasbro's piece of shit. But yeah, I'll see you next time guys.